Hey guys, it's the Jace man from Jace Loves Strength back. And in one of my previous live streams, I talked to you guys about a gentleman by the name of Andrey Smaev or Smaev. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. What I do know is that this guy is a beast and he's into calisthenics and stuff. And I've seen a lot of the videos with him. I heard there was a video featuring him working outdoors in some of that crazy Russian cold, so I found it. And apparently, he's outdoor training at negative 42 degrees Fahrenheit, or it says minus 41 Celsius. It's kind of weird the numbers are so close there. I wouldn't have expected that, but anyway, that's what it says. So apparently, he's working out at negative 42 degrees or negative 41, basically the same thing here. So it's not a big difference whether I'm saying Fahrenheit or Celsius, depending on where you're at. Uh, but bottom line, super cold. And a lot of you said that you weren't familiar with the guy, you never heard of him. So I thought, why not check out this video I haven't seen, give you guys a chance to watch him, and I'll react to what he's doing. So let's take a look at Mr. Andrey Smaev working out in blistering cold temperatures outdoors. Let's see what this is about, shall we?
Andrey Smaev is a hardcore training specialist. He trains with a huge extra weight on ordinary sport grounds. He pushes himself to the limits in the gym with the handmade equipment, and he doesn't miss training days even when the gyms are closed and the temperature outside is below 30 degrees of Celsius. This is the training in the most extremely conditions you've ever seen. Difficult pull-ups on a street ground in a severe winter frost.
Okay,
Be sure to leave a comment after watching and...
Okay, I want to say real quick. You just saw the guy's acrobatics and power, right? That little plank position held out there. I want to let you guys know something I already mentioned before. This is not some guy who's competing at like CrossFit who weighs 180 pounds or 190 pounds or something like that. This is a guy who's like 280 pounds doing what you just saw.
Subscribe to the channel so you support our project and we can publish even more videos. That was February. According to the Meteorological Service, the temperature outside is minus 30 degrees. But the main thing is how this frost is felt. The air here is quite humid and it feels like minus 41 degrees of Celsius. For example, in Yakutia, where...
Okay, I don't tell you guys I don't like to lie to you, I never do. So they just the title is misleading because it says the minus 41 Celsius, but now they're saying it's like a wind chill. It's actually only minus 30, so now I don't feel like it's all that impressive, right? It's not minus 41, it's only minus 30, so piece of cake stuff. Let's see what's actually in this thing.
Where the air is dry, this frost would be felt a little easier, but here is a bitter cold. We were driving from the village where Andrey lives now to the village where he grew up. Smaev showed where he played as a child, where he swam in the river. Factories nearby used to work, but have long been abandoned. Andrey recalls how everything was arranged here before, how life was in the full swing. Now it's in the past.
I really hope they get to the...
We have been looking for a working gym for a long time, so we didn't find it. Andrey did not want to miss training session and decided to train outside. It seemed crazy, but not for Andrey Smaev.
Not for Andrey Smaev.
Чтобы когда я дышал, холодный воздух сильно не попадал, то есть все равно потеплее было. Вот. Сейчас, когда я говорю нормально, вот если дышать, уже нет. Поэтому первое, что я буду делать, это подтягивание до живота. Почему я его делаю? Ну, опять же, просто подтягиваться, опять же, да, можно, но скучновато. А подтягивание до живота много не сделаешь, это больше как силовое, но при этом раз 10-15, если подтягиваться, не на объем. И это что-то смежное между подтягиваниями обычными. Есть вот тренажер Наутилус, как пуловер, грубо говоря. Конечно, здесь расстояние мало до земли, так сказать, но тем не менее, хоть что-то.
So one of the things I'm thinking right now is I want to see the palm side of those gloves. If it's just like normal cotton or something like we'd have here in the States, I feel like it'd actually be kind of hard to hold on to the bar, to pull yourself in those positions, to be honest. I would like to see the palm side of those gloves.
Хорошо. Неудобно, конечно. Лучше, конечно, когда ноги полностью выпрямлены, чуть-чуть вперед. И взрывать сильнее получается. Когда надо, в общем, сделать, ну, опять же, упражнений здесь много не сделаешь. Сделаем подтягивание, передний вис. Но мы сделаем не статику, а динамику. То есть просто подводиться, на секунду задержался вниз, подвелся, задержался вниз. Если честно, да, даже варежки не спасают эти, потому что я сейчас на кончиках висел.
He's talking about the grip there now.
То есть надо было строительный хотя бы взять.
Definitely looks like that'd be tough to hold on to.
Мерзнет сильно. Задействовать
I don't think I could get one of those
почти
in.
всю спину. Вообще так хочется, честно говоря, перчатки снять на подход, чтобы нормально висеть.
Oh, he's going bare hand.
Сцепление.
So this is the part of the video where we all remember from A Christmas Story. So this is gonna be like he just stuck his tongue there. Now we're gonna have to wait for the part of the video where they call the fire truck in to saw his hands off, and then we're gonna see his hands sawed off at the wrist, hanging from the bar with little bones sticking out and blood dripping, but it freezes as it drips, South Park style here, because he's stuck to this bar. That's what we're getting ready to see. Spoiler alert.
Держит получше, все равно замерзает сильно.
Now look at that, he's doing that with just the fingertips.
Еще два подхода. Бах. Плюс опять же многие спрашивают насчет подтягиваний. Мол, типа, как увеличить, да, и так далее, какие способы. Способов в принципе несколько, но самые основные, самые простые. Вот подтягивайте вы 10 раз, допустим. Что вы можете сделать? Первое, это развивать взрывную силу. То есть вот как здесь. Стараться подтягиваться не до сюда, а до груди, до живота, там, до паха.
Definitely glad this is
Это первый
subtitled.
способ. То есть если взрывная сила наработается, общее количество должно увеличиться. Второе, что вы еще можете сделать? Вы можете начать подтягиваться с доп. Весом. Брать вес, чтобы вы с ним делали 3 повторения. И третье, как это было бы ни странно, это частота самих подтягиваний. То есть просто нужно каждый день приходить и набивать какое-то количество подтягиваний. Допустим, брать там 5 подходов там по 10 раз, да, там, и подтягиваться. Как в армии. Кто не умеет, приходит потом 25-30 подтягиваться. Почему? Потому что каждый день заставляют. Болят мышцы, не болят. Хочешь научиться, будешь делать. Их заставляют бегать, заставляют там прыгать, подтягиваться, отжиматься. Это все регулярно, ежедневно, поэтому организм привыкает. Да, плата наступит, но тем не менее оно у вас на какое-то количество сдвинется с мертвой точки.
There he goes. I'm starting to think that in this video he's not gonna put any weight around him, but in some of the other videos he's seen, which I'll find and provide links to later, he hangs pretty heavy weights around him, which he doesn't really need because he already weighs a metric ton. But he has no problem pulling his weight, as you can see, and he has no problem adding a lot of weight to it. And I've seen him do that position a whole lot better, so maybe that's the cold. I'm not sure, but it's still freaking
An
impressive,
important
especially
thing,
at his
in
size.
addition to the extreme conditions in which his training took place, Andrey's body weight also affects about 120 kilos. With such a weight, only a few people on the planet can perform street workout elements.
Не надо забывать про подтягивание, потому что все-таки действительно это база. Вот, это будет третье упражнение. Оно тяжелее в каком-то плане, потому что не подключаешь руки. Достаточно широко браться, то есть не средним хватом. Достаточно широко браться. Здесь не столь важно, как вы закинете подбородок. Здесь важно именно начать работу с локтей и лопаток и завершить, так сказать, это движение. В чем, опять же, моя была всегда позиция, что не обязательно нужен тренажерный зал, чтобы держать себя в хорошей форме. Вот есть, пожалуйста, палка какая-то в бетоне в виде турника. Можно на нем уже набрать хороший мышечный масс. И даже без веса достичь суммы бывает. А здесь, например, все просто. Здесь пришел и делаешь. Дома есть пол, отжимайся также, делай планш, стойки различные. Ты, то есть с помощью приспособленческих устройств, как говорится, можешь все проработать. Не надо платить кому-то, не надо куда-то заморачиваться, да, вот в такую погоду куда-то ходить. Можно это делать.
I guess that's that. So, yeah, he definitely has more impressive workout videos, but I guess the impressive thing about this, if you're being introduced to him, is the size of the man doing this, which just have to take my word for it. He's big. They said 120 kilos in there. I've heard other videos where supposedly he's bigger. Maybe his weight fluctuates a little bit, but 120 kilos is still a lot, right? Let's do 120 times 2.2. If it was just times 2, you'd see 240. You take that other there, that's add 224 to that basically. So that's 265, roughly, 264, 265. So not quite the 280 I was talking about, but I've heard other videos where he's about that big. So maybe he's in there, maybe I don't know. But still a big old boy. And a lot of times when I see him doing this, we see him hanging tremendous weight around him, tremendous weight around him. So check him out. We'll have to see some of those. In this, I guess it's just him fighting the cold. So I'm thinking, big deal. He's out there working in the air conditioning, and he has to put on a coat because he can't handle the cold. I mean, I don't wear coats in my house when I got the air conditioning on, even when it's on high. In fact, the air conditioning's on high right now, and I still got a fan blowing on me. So come on, Andre, man up. But seriously, that's Andrey Smaev. So let me know what you guys think about him in the comments, and I'll also leave a link in the description to where the original content was found. All right, check you guys later.